Today in Draw My Life, to which Harry Potter house do you belong? It's your first day at Hogwarts, the School of Magic and Sorcery. You're with the rest of the freshmen waiting in front of a big door. You don't know anyone, although you know who the boy with the scar in the form of a lightning bolt and glasses is. Your parents have told you about him, and everything that happened with the one that shall not be named. An older witch in a green robe, Professor McGonagall, explains that before sitting down we have to be selected for our houses. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. They will be like our family, and our achievements and failures will be quantified to get the house cup. The teacher opens the door and we enter a huge dining room, crowded with students from other years. A spell makes it appear that there's no ceiling, as the starry sky is visible. In the background, an old pointed hat rests on a stool. McGonagall unrolls a scroll and begins to read the name of my classmates. They sit on the stool and she places the hat that comes to life on their heads and forms a face with its worn folds. After a few seconds, the hat announces the house to which they belong. It's my turn! I walk over to the stool and place the hat on my head. Suddenly, several questions appear before my eyes with various options. This is the first. What pet have you chosen to accompany you at Hogwarts? A. An owl, B. A cat, C. A toad, or D. A rat. 2. What subject interests you the most? A. Care of magical creatures, B. History of magic, C. Potions, D. Herbology. 3. What magic item would you like to have? A. Turn time, B. Felix Felicis, C. Cloak of Invisibility, or D. Remembrall. 4. What qualities do you value the most? A. Daring, loyalty, and courage. B. Originality, ingenuity, and intelligence. C. Ambition, cunning, and determination. D. Honesty, hard work, and patience. 5. If your room at Hogwarts is burning and you could only salvage one thing, what would it be? A. A family photo. B. Books. C. Money. D. Honeydew sweets. 6. What ghost would you befriend? A. Nearly Headless Nick. B. The Grey Lady. C. The Bloody Baron. Or D. The Fat Friar. 7. If you find a chest with growls coming out of it, what would you do? A. Open it. B. Study it to see if it's a spell. C. Save it. It might be useful to you. Or D. Give it to a teacher. They will know what to do. 8. Which magical creature are you most afraid of? A. A Dementor. B. Basilisk. C. Bogart. Or D. Werewolf. 9. If a loved one is in danger, what would you do? A. Throw myself to help them without hesitation. B. Analyze the situation and come up with a plan. C. Attack those who try to hurt them. D. Run for help. The more the merrier. 10. For you, what is the most important to be happy? A. Have family and friends who love you. B. Be smart and outspoken. C. Power. Or D. Taking it easy. When all the questions have been answered, the sorting hat rushes to show the results. Mostly A. You're Gryffindor, a house with brave, loyal, daring, and chivalrous wizards and witches. Your symbol is the lion, and your relic is the sword of founder Godric Gryffindor. Some famous members are Albus Dumbledore or Rubeus Hagrid. Mostly B. You belong to Ravenclaw House. You're smart, curious, insightful, and creative. Your crest is an eagle, and the relic is founder Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem. And some of the most prominent members are Gilderoy Lockhart and Sybil Trelawney. Mostly C. You're from the Slytherins, known for their ambition, cunning, determination, and resourcefulness. They're also known for having a certain disdain for rules. Its symbol is a snake, and its main relic is the locket of its founder, Salazar Slytherin. Although they don't have a good reputation, Some of the most brilliant magicians belong to this house, such as Merlin, Horace Lockhorn, and Andromeda Tonks. Mosley D. You belong to Hufflepuff. Wizards and witches characterized by being friendly, loyal, humble, and non-judgmental workers. Their animal is the badger, and the relic is Helga Hufflepuff's cup. Newt Scamander, Pomona Sprout, and Nymphadora Tonks are some of the wizards that belong to this house. Do you agree with the verdict of the Sorting Hat? If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Until the next video!